Hello guys, this is Farhan Hussein and welcome back to another video. There are a lot of factors which determine the price of XRP, whether it's going to move in a positive trajectory or in a downward spiral. But by far one of the biggest factors that impacts the future price of XRP is Bitcoin. And as you might already know, the Bitcoin halving event, one of the biggest events regarding in the cryptocurrency world in the past 4 years, has happened. So in today's video, we'll be looking at how the Bitcoin halving event is going to impact the future price of XRP. But before doing that, I just want to remind you guys that this is the last chance to enter in the 500 XRP giveaway. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Give this video a like, and third, leave a comment down below on what are you expecting is going to be the price of XRP by the end of this year, and the winner is going to be chosen in the next video, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Let's start off with why the Bitcoin halving event is such a huge deal to the price of XRP. And for you to understand this, there is one very important thing that you should keep in mind, and that is the correlation of cryptocurrencies. For example, in our case, the price of XRP has a very high correlation with the price of Bitcoin. It's between 74 to 82%, which is pretty high. What this basically means in the layman terms is whenever the price of Bitcoin goes up, the price of XRP goes up along with it, and vice versa. So whenever we are talking about a future price of XRP, we simply cannot ignore the price of Bitcoin, and that is where the halving event comes in. What the Bitcoin halving event is basically the number of Bitcoins that are issued every 10 minutes gets cut in by half. See, for example, when the Bitcoin initially came out, the number of Bitcoins that were issued every 10 minutes was 50. Then the next halving event occurred, which cut the number of Bitcoins issued every 10 minutes to 25, then to 12.5, and now to 6.25. And in our history, there have been only 3 halving events, including this one. Now, to give you guys a perspective on how majorly impacts the price of Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, but a lot of other cryptocurrencies, you can get an idea on what is going to be the price of Bitcoin after 150 days. During the first halving back in 2012, the price of Bitcoin on the halving day was 12.35, and 150 days later the price was 127. And in 2016, the price on the halving day was 650, and 150 days later the price was 758. And also the crazy thing about the 2016 halving, you would know that after just 1 year after that, the price of Bitcoin went as high as $20,000. And for this halving, for the 2020 halving, the price on the day of halving was between 8,500 to 8,700. So now to get a good idea on what the price is going to be, we can look at what the prices of the Bitcoin is going to be 150 days later. And also a lot of experts are saying that we will see major impacts of the halving between 12 to 18 months after the halving date. Now, what about the price of XRP? At the start of this video, I mentioned that there is a very high correlation of XRP and Bitcoin. The prices move very similar to each other, even though the percentage increase might not be the same, but the trajectory at which they move is very similar. And if the experts are saying that we are going to see major impacts of this halving event on the price of Bitcoin in the next 12 to 18 months, what this means for the price of XRP is that we will see similar impact on the price of XRP in the next 12 to 18 months. Now, in this video, I'm not going to be giving any price prediction on what might happen because of this halving event. In fact, I have done XRP price prediction in my previous video. Do check that out, and I'll also be linking in the description box below. Now, another impact of this halving event has been on the publicity the entire cryptocurrency world has received, not just Bitcoin. A lot of major news outlets you might have seen have been talking about this halving event for quite some time. Now, to a somewhat extent, Bitcoin is already household name, but a lot of other cryptocurrencies are not. But if this publicity has been received by the overall cryptocurrency world, it really benefits other cryptos. For example, people who are interested in investing into the world of cryptocurrency might, yes, obviously think about Bitcoin first, but they would definitely be looking at other cryptocurrencies. And especially when it comes to investing in cryptocurrencies, a lot of people look at what the top 5, the top 10 are, and XRP is placed in a really good position. Unlike the previous halvings, this 2020 halving is quite different in a sense that the world of cryptocurrency has matured quite a lot compared to the previous ones, not just to 2012 but also to the 2016. And as you might already know, and moving into the future, cryptocurrencies are being more and more integrated into the financial system, which is tremendously good news, especially for the health of the entire crypto ecosystem. Well guys, that was the video for today, and before I end the video, let me remind you guys that this is the last chance to enter the 500 XRP giveaway, and if you're not already done so, I highly suggest you to do it, and the winner will be announced in the next video, so make sure you're subscribed for that. And let me know what are your thoughts regarding this video in the comment section below as well. I love reading all your comments, and as always, I will see you next time.